Man, that plays real quickly. That plays back to back. Oh, just hit continue. Why not? Shouldn't put me in any. Where did? Oh yeah. Okay. So I ran around, leveling up. Well, trying to level up. We're kind of in that weird spot where the enemies don't give enough real and really enough experience to actually level up. So, um, I found two of the two. I found a couple of the owls that I missed. I don't. I'll point them out in a second. I got some of the tree, the skill trees unlocked. Oh, I got one, I think. I don't remember. I think I only got one. Because I was kind of just running through the area. Ran through the area, teleported back, camped, did it all over again. Well, also made a food because that's one of I don't remember her name. What is her name? Shion. Oh, yeah. So the one that I unlocked, I think I unlocked this one. I don't remember. But I also unlocked her, cook 8 meals. It has nothing to do with food. This one. That's the only one that has to do with food. I didn't get anything for him. But, so, the ones that I found was, what's it right there? Yeah. So there's, one of the owls was right here. Which one? X. Also, we can, see quests on it. The other one was right there. So, we're gonna go back here real quickly. Apparently there's a skip to, go to one of the volcanoes at the, near the end of the game. Well, I don't know how far into the game, but you can get in-game high level armor. So.
Oh. I guess. All right. How's this?
Oh.
How's this?
Wow. Thanks.
Ooh, good.
I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating.
Okay. I also found one thing in the I also don't know, that's that one. I don't know how this one is supposed to work. What if we're supposed to actually, or what? But let's go back over to this one, so we can actually progress.
We've reached our destination.
So, from what I remember us getting from the owls was, I don't remember which one. I think the one inside of the beginning town is the monocle. Then I don't remember what the second one was. This, the left bandage. Yeah, so it was these two. The only other things that I did was see if for this one, apparently it's 10 unique items, unique weapons, which didn't set me back at all. The only thing that set me back on was the money, but in the shop they have a sell treasure item. Well, it's not called treasure items, it's got like common items or something, which they're strictly just for selling apparently. Or I would assume because they have a option to auto sell it when you go into the sell option. But yep, I'm going to try not to go into new zones. Like, I'm not going to. If I have not been into the section, I am not going into it.
What's that?
I'm going to be running around.
Castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
So, like, I'm going to play. I'm most likely just going to like do some of the more tedious things. Gonna level up, maybe get some of the challenges done, so I have new trees. Fill in the skill trees a bit. or craft items. Just kind of little. Like, I'm not going to go into new areas and play the skips or anything. A herb that raises. I'm so just gonna put all of those on him.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
I'll take you all on!
I never miss! Who wants to die yet?
One final push! Right! Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Pathetic!
Oh yeah, there's something I read that next combat I'm going to see if it's a actual. I also find so I've been trying to decide if I'm going to be changing up how I title stuff. I'm not going to do like
Here goes!
clickbait thing. Oh, I'm still haha. Yeah.
Here I go!
You're surrounded!
Mine.
Just stay calm! Here I come!
There!
We've turned the tables on
I
them.
can
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Run you through! See ya! Talent storm! Time to cannon!
Sighted.
I don't trust you guys. Like
Another notch
I
in the old
I
belt.
don't want to be
Keep 'em
the healer.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I won't forgive you.
I'm on it!
Oh, anything goes back to you.
Rising Wyvern!
Got me in this fight.
Mirage!
Magna Ray!
Here I come! It's over! Start up!
I'm on
You're
it!
mine.
Take this!
That is coming!
By the
I didn't move that.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Oh yeah,
right
I
behind
put
you,
that in the bottom. Right. Okay. I would like to be able to actually see what level the enemies I'm fighting are.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a
Why are they
flying
making
enemy
it
out of
such a
sky,
big
and
deal?
It's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Go! I'm only getting started.
You say that, but I can kill them. Like, they're not particularly hard. Now, if they were out of melee range, maybe.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Barely a blip on our radar.
Laps. He was trying to hit on it.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Xion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
You say... Like, I'm not gonna lie, non-gameplay wise, I think it makes total sense, but gameplay wise, it's one of those like weird things where it doesn't particularly like.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Like, it doesn't particularly help because I'm not having a problem with flying enemies like at all. So
I'm surprised there are owls here too.
and we
There are more of them around than I thought.
Oh yeah, we now have a merchant that kind of comes to camps. But yeah, what I was talking about, the sell it commodity item, and it just kind of auto sell it to. Then you can go and forge the weapon. You know, I want to keep at least one of every, but it doesn't particularly. Gives me extra money to work with.
What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
All right, guys. Ready to go?
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
Not gonna lie, right now I think she's she got sent over to be a traitor. Like that, like it definitely seems too convenient. Then again, it's like a week after, but at the same time, you would think that. Then again, whatever the Lord we were under didn't really keep rumors in check, or didn't do anything to keep information not being spread. Maybe none of them do. Who knows?
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Dahnan ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Dahnan designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Dahnans will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
One of these are going to wake up. What are those? These are some glowing mushrooms.
This one's tough. We have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Stay away from the toxin! You're mine, cannon!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'll run you through!
Do it!
Cannon!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
I'll take you all on!
Here I come! Slash! Swallow blade!
This one's mine!
Sonic thrust!
Where are you going?
Pierce through!
Take aim and blast it out of the sky!
Sonic thrust! Through it! We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Talent Storm! Touch cannon!
Man, with the They hurt.
Ready to go!
Take this!
Again! Mega Ray! Searing Flame! Reload!
Take this! Swallow blade! Try this!
Don't go charging off like that!
First aid!
Now I can let loose.
Searing Flame!
Take this!
Reload!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to...
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
You know, I need to just not go forward if the people are talking. Cause I always seem to walk into a cutscene as soon as start talking.
Not today!
Horseman handles it.
The targeting shield! One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
How's this? Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Try this! Inferno Torrent! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Here I go! You're finished! Take this! It's over! Swallow Blade! Damn it! What's wrong? Nothing! Focus on the fight! You're finished!
I'll cover you.
Swallow Blade! Try this! See ya! Inferno Torrent! Talon Storm! Sonic Thrust!
I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up.
I'm not done! Slide! Let me know if you're struggling. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Where are you going?
Inferno Torrent! No escape! Pierce through! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Try harder! My turn! Run you through! Here I come! See ya! Talon! Pissed off!
Let me help.
Burn! I owe you one. See ya! Talon! Great! On to the next!
Do it!
Roger that! Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Pathetic!
I have a bad feeling about
Here I
this.
come! Dragon shot! Inferno Torrent! I'm not done!
Your wings won't save you from
Try
me.
this! Inferno Torrent!
One more.
Sonic Thrust! This is it! Get deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us! Here I come!
Let me help.
Take this! Swallow Blade! Run it through! Here I come! Thrust! Sonic Thrust!
I'm out.
Try
Back
this!
to the fray.
Inferno Torrent! Run you through! Sonic Thrust! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Shit, that one. Okay. I'll keep doing this with it.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Inferno Torrent. This one's mine.
Take it! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Talon Sword! Slash! Pierce through!
Only getting started.
Try this! Inferno Torrent! Here I come! I'm on it!
Keep it. Let me help.
See ya!
First
Here I
aid.
come! Not today! Trust cannon! I'm not done!
Flame.
Slash!
Reload.
Try this! I'm on it!
These little ones are hard.
Talon
Less
Sword!
talking, more pummeling.
Barely a blip on our radar. I have a bad feeling
I guess I should probably say my controller randomly just turns off. I don't know why. It's been on charger. It's not dead. Who knows? I personally am on the conclusion of maybe it's just at that point where this is like, I don't know, maybe some things like falling out of place or like, or the battery's just gone. Like, not in the batteries as in good. I have
That
no
was
idea.
almost too easy.
Kind of weird that jump is on a B of all things, and so do I want to actually? Oh no! Yeah, this.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
I'm guessing I'm not going to be able to separate them. It's 15. Take small ones out first.
We don't have much choice.
This one's mine.
Don't go charging off like that. I'll run you through.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
You're finished!
It's on.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Infernal turret! Run through! Sonic thrust! Swallow blade!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
We did it! Touch cannon! Burn! You're mine!
Had it coming. The flame of
Infernal
freedom
turret!
must not die.
I'm not done!
I'll run you.
You feel the medicine working?
Talon storm. Touch cannon.
Sonic thrust!
I'm on it. You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end like this.
I'll bring you
That's
back
what I
from
want to
death
hear.
abyss.
Raise your sword.
Resuscitate!
Talon storm. Touch cannon.
Not done yet!
Searing flame!
How's this?
Swallow blade!
Talon storm.
Infernal disc!
Touch cannon.
Slice! Swallow blade!
How's
Pierce
this?
through!
Slice.
Swallow blade!
Coming.
Try this!
Here's a healing art.
Infernal turret!
Like a marksman.
And more of this and I'll burn out! It's over!
How's this?
Swallow blade!
Had it coming.
Mega ray.
Talon storm. Touch cannon.
Here's a healing art.
Uh-huh.
First aid!
Infernal turret!
Huh.
Slice!
Hear me!
Sonic thrust!
Fury!
Had it coming. Talon storm. Touch cannon.
As promised.
Stardust!
Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I go. It's over.
Slice! Infernal turret!
I'm only getting started.
This is going to get me plus 10 on the
Down. How's this?
CP, right?
Talon storm. Touch
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch
All
out!
mine!
I'm on it.
I was
Try
overconfident.
harder!
Fall back.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
You picked the wrong fight!
See ya. Talon storm.
Sonic thrust!
Cannon.
Try this! Infernal
I'm
turret!
on it. Slice.
You're mine!
Talon storm. Touch cannon.
You're mine!
I'm on it. Cleave right through him.
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast. I'm not over the hill just yet.
Infernal turret!
Take it.
You're mine!
How's this?
let loose.
I was overconfident.
Try Shion! Slash! Pierce through! Slash! You're my... I'll run you through! See ya! Talon Storm! Touch cannon! Take this! Strike! This is not going to plan. How's this? Here I come! You're finished! Talon Storm! Touch cannon! Slash! I'll run you through! See ya!
I can't
Talon
lose.
Storm! Touch cannon! Okay, here I go. I'll run you through! Oh, just pipe down! Burn it out! Touch cannon!
That move!
Here comes a big one! Try harder! Not a chance! Pierce through! Stay away from my friend! I'll run you through! That is coming! Talon Storm! Sonic thrust! Touch cannon!
Shion, I see why you have a move in your very first
Pierce through!
tree that
This ends now!
Consider yourself...
oh, that heals her. Okay, and that's I don't have to revive her. Yeah, plus 10.
I
plus
need to be
10.
stronger.
And a level 117. 117. Increase the defense and I don't know. I'll get that just to finish off the tree. Hold on. Did I get these half? How much is that? 500 something? Guessing 500 something. Bombs. Increase the amount of damage. There's a bomb that turns into a... Which one's the lowest? They're all the same. You don't dodge, so no. If you actually dodged, maybe I would consider that, but you don't.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
No choice. Swallow blade. Try this. See ya. Pierce through. Here I come. Slash. You're finished. Try this. Infernal turret. You're mine. Swallow blade. See ya. Talon Storm. Try mine. Slash. It's over.
I'm out. Back into the fray.
This isn't looking good.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. I won't forgive you!
Try this. Infernal turret.
By the Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow blade! Infernal turret! See ya! Burn in hell!
Flame of fury! Burning
Pierce through! Slice!
Mega
You're
ray!
mine! Run you through! See ya! Infernal
Do it!
turret!
Shoot! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
It's over!
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
They're worth a lot. That's the reason why I eat them.
Out of our way!
Sonic thrust! Infernal turret! Talon storm! Live cannon! Pierce through!
Take it!
Swallow
I'm
blade!
only getting started!
Strike! Sonic thrust!
I'm
on it! Try this! See ya! Infernal turret! Talon it's over!
Let the
Here I come!
handle this!
It's over!
This one's mine!
I'll run you through! I'm not done!
Do it!
Pierce through!
I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah,
rest up
I
for a
don't
bit?
know. For me, I kind of feel like any of the like permanent upgrades. I mean, I still prefer putting them on the main character, but that's just because there's segments where you're forced to play any of the other. Well, there's not like unless they're like they specifically like here's a group of 4
Not much
and these
further
are your
now.
main characters.
The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
There's just certain games where they kind of have the main character role be like a group instead of a single person, and like you get them no matter what. There's not many cases
So this
where
is
they
Cyslodia.
do that.
How far is
So-
it to the cabin?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice.
Yep. Now come on.
Like in my opinion, in this
I get that
group
they're not
so
exactly
far,
on the best of terms, but is everything going to be okay with these people?
like in all, like Alphen, in my opinion, right now, like they haven't given us a reason to kind of make any of the other characters main characters or the protagonists. But usually in most games, you stick with. You always have the protagonist in your selection of groups. Or in some cases, you can't remove them from the group. And in Tales of Vesperia, the only time that I ever had to switch from Yuri was when they did the fourth segment in where you had to play as I forget his name, but like in that case, like that's the only time that you were forced to play anyone else. So, yeah. That's the reason why I just give all permanent items to the main character. Because as soon as you run into any of those segments that where you're forced to play the character, it's like, oh, well, all those permanent upgrades aren't going to help me here. So.
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow.
Sure.
You had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
Which I heard. I'm not gonna lie. They gave us all the characters in the beta. She's a mage. I know that much. I don't know anything else about her character. Now, I do know one thing. When, like, the Link Strike happens, apparently, depending on who you select, they do it. I don't know. I don't particularly know much from that, but I do have a suspicion.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with... Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balseph without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
I also have a speculation for Alphen. Like, I'm going to assume from right now he's a Renan. But when he activated, it might just be the mask doing, like, lighting up. Because we saw bits and pieces, but I'm going to expect, like, he's like half. Because it seemed like, I forget what scene it was, but half of his face glowed. Like, and it looked like it wasn't the mask. So I'm going to assume it's kind of like one of those situations. I'm going to speculate it's the situation where, like, he has, like, the two different eyes. Like the left is left this way, right this way, but right right eye. Yeah, right eye. Is normal and other one glows. Then again, it might just be the mask. It was just kind of one of those things where it was kind of placed over the eye.
What's this thing?
And because of that, it kind of caught my attention and made me think, oh, he might be a Renin. Then again, that might just be why they put that there. Who knows?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
We're back to 12.
Pierce through! Try this! Don't let them form a pack!
Well, they're at
Sonic
least, you know, not.
It's over! Talon Slash! You're mine!
I still think, what's her name is, a spy.
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
Like, it's just
I've noticed the
too
Zoogles here are a
suspicious.
lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Is this a shortcut? Yeah, sure. Camp. Right there. I wanna go camp. Yeah. How bad's my health? Yeah, that's good. Just turn.
Guess I misread the landing.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Ooh, are we going to, you know, be able to make accessories now?
Whoa!
I'm not gonna lie, the only one that was particularly useful would be this one. But, but that's more my opinion, because I'm the dumb person that would run into a guaranteed, poison or paralyze. Just not care. So. Ooh. I wonder if you could technically make one, like if you could have, one with a, where it has, multiple resist. Then again, I guess technically, they don't. I don't particularly know. Yeah, I didn't really do this in the demo, but so there, that they're going to be putting the more useless stuff.
Right.
What?
I definitely think that's a neat mechanic in the game. Which, some of the ones that you can get is like increase the rarity, like rarity drops. I think XP gain, attack, I think. So it would at least make some of the gain immunity to all insert status effects. In my opinion, it make them more useful, because they're useful and all, but I would only use them if I could have multiple accessories.
Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
I'll take you all on.
Time to go back, because
How's this?
ooh, I should probably check to see if we had if he can actually make weapons or not.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
I'm going back because I'd rather actually explore the areas before. And also we need the experience anyways, because the thing
No choice. Don't go charging off like that.
are kind of like, they seem like they go up and down and different.
Right. Give him I'm all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more.
I don't know if the armor is going
Your
to
heart. This ends
get
Consider yourself finished.
special effect. Yeah, most likely not.
Pathetic.
Knowing we're going to be getting our first artifact, though.
What's this thing?
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
Chest.
Get lost!
No. Blow away. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Slash. Talon. Try this. Infernal turret.
Power of water!
It's over. Pierce through. How's this?
Take
See you.
only getting. I never miss!
Here I come. Ah. Sonic thrust. Rising wyvern.
Do it! Still! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Whoa, take a look at that.
Probably should fight one group of these just so I have them. Well, experience.
Here's your healing heart! First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Airborne beast! My specialty!
Normal blade.
Searing flame!
Here I
Reload!
come. We've got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
On to the next. All yours.
Mega ray!
Cannon. Take this.
By the power of
It's over.
water!
I'll run you.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Should probably move that one and hold up the. Also, hold on. We have what?
Let me
Okay.
know if you're struggling.
This is fast travel point, right?
Okay.
Yes it is. I like that we can just kind of fast travel. I also like that we can see
Off we
the
go.
quest.
We've reached our destination.
You see anybody around here who could use our help? Yeah. Hey.
Just start.
Just great. Hey! Good.
What?
I'm going to assume it's the passageway that's blocked by a rock in the wastelands.
Is this your idea of atonement?
I never put much thought into what would come after liberation.
Don't expect me to help you with this sort of thing in the future.
Also quickly check to see if any new
Looks like
weapons.
we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Ooh, yes. There are. Beast made. So the weapons have a enhance. Okay. That's pretty cool. Um, enhance water and enhance fire. I cannot make either of you. So where is this? No. Yes. It is right there. I don't really think that would be a good spot, but you do you.
Okay, off we go.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Normally, I don't pick on the weak. Don't go charging off like that. I'm on it. You're mine! It's over! Circle and bring them down! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pumping.
Cut them apart to your heart.
A lot of it's buried, but some of it could still be usable.
Only if we drive off the Zoogles, though. Is the area worth the trouble? I suppose we won't be running out of work anytime soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah! Sorry. Damn it. Hey.
Gotcha! Right!
That's should be another skill.
You seem happy for someone who just went on a wild goose chase.
Hey, when you're free, there's no need to sweat the small stuff.
Oh, it's no skin off my nose. But if we're done here already, can we get back to our mission?
I don't know. I definitely think the fast traveling will definitely come in handy.
We've reached our destination.
Well, you can forge weapons. Maybe it's oof. Oh, no, I was about to say, like, man, they really decreased the amount of, life bottles you can hold. No, it's just that I have the money. Did I equip it?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Swallow blade! Burning strike! You're mine! You're finished! Sonic throw!
I'll run you through!
Burning
See ya!
Swallow blade!
You're
Take
mine.
this!
Prime and
Pierce
ready.
through!
Not half
Do
bad.
it.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it. I'll take you all
This
on.
one's mine!
Here I come!
Lunar blast.
I'm on
Pierce
it.
through! This one's all mine!
Coming. Talon storm.
Infernal torrent!
Flame of
It's
fury.
over!
Burning
You're
strike.
surrounded. Just stay calm.
Burn in hell! Got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Swallow
All yours!
Mega ray.
through!
By the
Swallow
power
blade!
of water.
Talon
Who wants to
storm!
die
Here I
next?
come! Swallow blade!
Searing flame.
Sonic throw!
See ya.
I'm only getting
It's over.
started. Do it.
Let me know if you're struggling.
I'm gonna assume all of the blazing sword is a elemental attack, right?
sounded like this could be easy. Swallow Blade! Try harder! Not a chance! Sonic Thrust! Swallow Blade!
See ya! Talent
Infernal Torrent! Can't escape!
Do it!
Stop down!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Want to take a break?
What?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Oh, is that a already picked up item?
Run you through!
Here, let me help.
Sonic Thrust! Infernal
By the
Torrent!
power of water!
Tear through! Swallow Blade!
Here, let me help.
How's this?
First aid!
See ya!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
It's over!
Take this!
Don't go charging off like that!
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Talent
Here I go!
Touch cannon!
By the
You're
power
mine!
of water!
Swallow Blade!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Okay, yeah, that was a already gone tonight. So I guess it's nice to know. Also, did we? Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
No choice. Strike! Swallow Blade! Ignite!
Mega Ray!
Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
Pierce through!
Do it!
What in the world's
Consider
happening?
yourself finished!
Am I just like wedged in between them?
I can feel my precision improving.
Get lost!
Come on!
See ya! Talent
Sonic Thrust! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help.
You're mine!
First aid! Where are you going?
I'm on it! Coming! Great! On to the next!
Roger that!
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Those guys are new. Open. Are these
I
guys
won't
new?
forgive you!
Uh,
By the power of water!
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
That is strike! Talent
You're finished!
Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
Here!
You escape!
Fury!
You're mine! Try harder! Now! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
I'm on it!
Slash! Here I come! Slash! Pierce through!
Do it!
Slash! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Swallow blade!
See ya! I'm sure I can put this to use.
There.
Right, here goes! Take this! Swallow blade!
Dragon!
It's over!
Reload!
Rising wyvern!
Here, flame of fury! Burning
You're
strike!
mine!
If it's in that guy, it's mine!
I'm not done! Swallow blade!
Help this! Do it!
Pathetic!
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law, is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Damn it!
Mega Ray!
My turn! I'm going in!
Engaging!
Lewis Cage!
I'm on it!
You're finished!
Come and get it!
Sonic Thrust!
Here go! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Here I come!
Fire in the loaded!
Let me off!
Eat this!
It's
Come
on!
and get it!
Eat dirt!
Talent
Release!
I'm ready!
Go back!
You're finished!
Big blast! Locked and loaded! Fire in the hole!
Mega Ray!
So we fully just can't use the
Hardly worth our time.
the sword.
Talking more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Where are you going?
Take this! Mortal Blade! First strike!
One down!
Sonic Thrust!
Locked and loaded!
Fire
Fire in the hole!
Here I come! You're finished! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it!
We've turned the tables on them.
There's still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Fire in the hole!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him,
What are you...
please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that damn knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?
Rinwell. You...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh!
I think we can take on 4 people. Like, they're not even wearing
We've
armor.
waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Well, makes sense. Right. I'm not gonna play as you, but alert you when there is a owl on the yeah. Elemental attack, elemental defense. Okay. Why are those so expensive? 200. Some of these numbers are hard to read. That's 540. Resource? Okay. Well, first things first, I'm gonna buy the lowest cost one. And I'm gonna buy the only other one I can purchase. 340, 200. Is this one? One near death and
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
okay. Picture changing. Did we just go up in CP? No, it goes up with the levels if I'm not mistaken as well. I don't know. It might also just go up in general terms of how many characters you have. Makes sense. Which one? It was one of my few. It is 400 or 400. Restores. It's working temporarily. Okay. Recover. We have not found one of the Zeugles. Not Zeugles. I'll find the owls. Give me something to do off live stream.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Ugh,
Easy, Shion.
it's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Gotta break through! Here I come! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Stop! Slash! Here I come! Take this! Strike! It's on! You're mine! It's over! Take this! Slash! Not today! Here I come! Slash! You're finished! Great! Next! Swallow Blade! Slash!
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
I'm gonna assume I didn't particularly get what her like special thing was, because I just kind of spammed all of them. No. Does she say how? Is it just one of hers? Beginner. Might be her boost, but I do not know. That's actually
Looks like we've spotted one
really
of Peter's
accurate.
friends.
Okay.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Xion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
You know, I didn't.
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Ooh, quest. Oh, okay.
Hey. Hey.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places you're called out in this realm.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Oh, okay. I saw the examine and that's it.
Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
What?
Good.
Ugh.
Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
I'm just going to back off from that real quickly. Because I don't know if that is actually what I need to go to. So, I'd rather do the quest first.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Huh? Hey.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah!
Hmm.
What?
Huh? Hmm? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here. Stay calm. We don't know where they took Zephyr yet.
So, one of them is to kill Zeugles to let her blocking away, and the other is to get Zeugle parts. Does acquire 4 Earth Seeds. Earth Seeds. Those are from the plants, aren't they? Aren't they from these guys? I'm going. No. Well, we have this quest here. Hold on. Build guide. Enemy info. Yeah. Earth Seeds. Okay, yeah. I'd have to go back there. Go.
That looks like the Zeugle we were told about.
Which one? These 3? What?
Get lost!
Go! Here goes! Here I come!
These ones can run rings around us.
Infernal turret! Move it, kid! Soda! Take it! You're finished! Here I come! Sonic Cross!
This is it. Astral energy.
Take this!
Slash! Pierce through! It's over!
Raging Cascade! Searing Flame! Shield! More for the stuff! There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. Hi, Hootle!
Take it! It's time!
Confiscated! Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua! Dance in the wind!
Yeah, I'm going to assume that
Blade!
First Air!
her
Here's the Raging Cascade!
that move is her art. Her I forget what it's even called. Her
I'm only getting steering sweet now!
break attack?
Pierce through! Slash!
I'm all for that! Mega Ray! Photon Flash! Power of water!
Pierce through! Take
Go
this!
get him! Gemini right now! Thunder Flame!
That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
They were more in the beginning. Well, they were more right there. Can we use the brush? No, we can't. So I guess we need a fast travel here. Or we could have fast travel to the exit.
We've reached our destination.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
I don't think we've gotten any of the new ingredients for the weapons.
No choice! Slash! Burn! Swallow blade! Infernal torrent! Here I come!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Taking over! We did it!
I'll be saving the red! By the power of Thunder Blade! Too much to handle?
Take this! Slash!
Lightning condemn! Recover!
We need 4 of them. Yeah, we need 4 of them. Blazing blue. Oh yeah, that's knock them down. Increase the amount of boost gauge added when downing an enemy. Save boost. Hold on. So it fills itself up by how many you knock down with it. What? Okay. Okay. What are the other ones? That's resistance, rending flash. another near death. Restores on critical hits. That's in-game, that would be. Well, when you actually can increase your critical hit, that would be good. Flame Edge Burst allows the Flaming Edge to exchange for greater damage. Okay. Has there been any new? No. Any new one for you? Accessories Forged. Yeah, okay. And yours is. Yours is still just
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I'm good. I don't want to fight you, dude. I don't need a fish. Oh, carp.
Right, here goes! Swallow blade! Infernal torrent! Pierce through! Rising wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! Mirage! It's over!
It's over the stockpile. Here goes. Where are you going? More where that came from.
Slash!
Take it, seal. I'm only getting
Infernal
more than the
torrent!
stockpile.
Take this!
By the power of
Sonic thrust!
now for something.
You're mine! Slash! You're finished!
Here I go.
Slash!
Do it. Thunderblade.
We've got the ingredients. Let's get them back to Messia. Looks like we won.
Did we get enough? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's like campfire. Chest. Okay. It's. Can we hit in fashion? No, we cannot. Okay. It's kind of picky where you can fast travel. I guess we technically don't.
We've reached our
town
destination.
isn't friendly, so. Then again, we also have that back part, which most likely also has a fast travel point. Because they seem to like putting them next to a campfire. Or in.
Hey. Huh? Till next time. Huh? I guess.
Oh.
Of course.
Oh, 340. What's the next lowest one? 342. 4. Be that one or that one. I don't particularly care which one. 340. I'll get you just because.
Yeah. Okay.
By the way,
Yeah.
Oh!
hey,
This is one that isn't going to freeze. Oh, I just okay.
I wonder what we can
Oh,
make
yeah.
with this.
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, wait! Don't eat that!
Well, I'll be drinking, but okay. Unless it's frozen, I guess.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away.
Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is.
Before we move on, okay, it's been showing for the owls.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep.
But what does that entail? Like,
How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Okay. Upon defeating a enemy. So versus a boss might not be helpful. Versus normal enemies, also not particularly helpful. But, elemental attack. Numbers. Okay. That knocks him down. Perfectly guarding. Would that technically mean you would regenerate 2 because of, you already had one, didn't we? I thought we did. Did we? Was it you? No. I thought we had one. I thought we had one. Apparently not.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Forge weapons. No. And nope. What about accessories? Actually, I should probably just make one of each. Then again, I don't think these actually care. That's 5. Well, 6. So 2 more. That should be Sadly, we can't do that with the weapons. Ooh, increases 8. Okay. You get defense. Okay. On down enemies. Increase the battle gauge when a battle begins. That's actually a pretty decent tree. Like, that's just kind of good in general. AIs were, it's definitely good for, because they're not, like, I'm not gonna lie, this skill's kind of useless. They may use it, like the perfect dodge. Yeah, they're not using. I need to get this, but it's 800. Like, AIs don't particularly use any of those. Like, they may, like rarely, if they're in the air for whatever reason, but...
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
What about the possibility of them still being in?
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
No choice. I'm not done.
Dance in the wind,
Swallow blade.
I'll be
Infernal
saving
turret.
this one. Raging
Take
cascade.
this.
Got you.
Sonic thrust.
Sleep now.
Phantom. Slash.
I'll
Burn.
be saving this one.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gonna assume that they... Yeah, okay. Hold on. I'm not jumping over.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then.
Hey! They're here.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Try this. Infernal turret. Take this. Swallow blade.
Sleep now. Reload. Let's get you all tucked away. I'm all set.
Take this. Swallow blade.
By the power of blood.
Pierce through. Here I come.
Here, let me help.
Strike.
First aid.
Okay, here I go. Sonic thrust. Swallow blade. Rising wyvern.
Reload.
Take this.
We won that by a mile.
I enjoy this attack, but... that's, range. I didn't particularly enjoy it. Destruction. Let's look. Hidden art. Let's try those two real quick. I don't know what the stars mean. I think you gain stuff for reaching your stars.
you.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Reload! More for the stockpile.
Blue away! Blue escape! You're mine! It's over!
I'm out.
Yeah, I don't particularly. Well, not that one at least. This one.
Sword Rain Alpha! It's time! We did it!
These little ones are...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Yeah,
Cut
I'm
them
gonna
apart to
switch
your
that.
heart's content. This is...
Sword Rain Alpha. That one. I don't like.
barely target
Let's
practice.
that one.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be on our way.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Lightning condensed.
Take this! I'll take you all on! Sword Rain Alpha!
I changed that the wrong.
Destruction! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha! You're finished! You're mine!
I'm all
Here I come!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Because technically, I could also just hold on. Just showing the next fight. Because with how the combat is, and it's not a limited resource that just doesn't come back. I can just go to a fight and just
Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade! Here I come! Slash!
like
Swallow Blade!
I can kind of spam.
Swallow Blade! Slash!
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Crunch! Swallow Blade! Slash!
Flame of
You're mine!
Okay, so it's the weird camera angle. No, I don't have that one. Yeah, I do.
Now I can let loose.
Okay.
No
Yeah, like
complaints from me.
you can kind of just do that. I don't know. Like, how many did I get from that? I'm going to assume the 1,000 is for the next star. I think it increases the damage on it. But I don't know. I think you get new arts kind of based on it,
Didn't we find
depending
a recipe
on.
that-
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can. Should this really be here?
Little help!
How about this? Double demon fang!
Too many of them!
Swallow blade! Try harder! You picked the wrong fight!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf! Where are you going?
No escape!
That double one actually might be pretty good.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
But that's more just because of the fact that it's a double one.
Not a chance! It's time!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
You're mine! Swallow blade!
I guess I'm gonna, for that, you have to actually do the finishing blow for the, strike.
I can feel my power growing!
Okay, I guess general mobbing would benefit from it.
Found some equipment.
Not for now, but it's free. Okay.
Equipment.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be for her.
Gotta break through! Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind!
Not today!
It's over! Give it a whirl! Photon
Slash! Swallow blade!
This is it! Raging cascade line!
Strike!
In here! Lowering the side! Reload!
You're mine! It's over!
Technically, you could also, well, if you're going to be trying to get one art all the way up, you would want to not allow the AI to take over. Well, you could have banned everything else, I guess. Yeah, you could do that. I think it would just be more effective for you to be in control of them. Laughs is already well, I wouldn't be expected if there was. That'd be boring.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
It's going to be a. I'm going to guess since there's that, it's going to be a boss fight. That's fun. And we still don't have either of those. So sure, can we make anything move? No.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our
16.
way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Come one, come all! Aim for the weak spot. You're mine! Burn! Here I come!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Blade! I'm not done! It's over! You're mine! Slash!
Here, let me help.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take this!
It's over. Can handle this. Where are you going?
Too much to handle?
Here I come! Slash!
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua! Ghost Lightning Down!
Here I come! Blue escape!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Ignite! You're mine!
Flame! Raging Cascade!
Infernal Torrent! It's over!
It looks like you got this one covered.
Sonic Thrust! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
You're finished!
Raging Cascade!
Infernal Torrent!
Searing Flame! Reload! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Light Astral Dance in the wind! In here! Gemini, get on it there with the others!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
Here, let me
Infernal Torrent!
It's showtime!
Thanks! Thrust!
Go get it!
Sonic Thrust!
Lightning Condemn! Searing Flame! Reload! There! Into the shadows!
If it's in the sky, it's mine. This one's mine.
It's over!
Photon
Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray! By the power of water!
Sonic Thrust!
Gemini
Here I
Ultra!
come! Thrust!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
Pierce through! Slash! It's on!
Gemini Aqua!
You picked the wrong fight!
By the power of water!
Slash! Try this!
Here, let me now.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing art.
Take this! Blue escape! Okay, here I go! Try this! Infernal
Getting
Torrent!
stronger.
You're switching up its movements! Watch out! I'm not done!
Sleep now.
Slash! Swallow Blade!
More for the stockpile!
Slash!
One more! All right, it's showtime! Thunderblade! The enemy is going all out! Burning! In here!
That move.
Here comes the big one! My turn!
I'll be saving this one!
That's not a fun move.
Better!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Lightning
I never miss.
Not done yet!
By the power of water!
Here's a healing art.
Sonic Thrust! Slash!
Hey, that. Now see if you don't get in trouble again.
More Sukals?
Keep calm and take them down.
Get on in there with
Sonic
the others!
Thrust!
Light
Slash!
Astral Energy! Up and out! Let's go!
Infernal turret!
Okay.
Try this!
Photon blast!
Infernal turret!
Raging cascade! In here!
Here I come! Sonic thrust! Blast!
They're not playing. I'm almost impressed.
How brains coming from you?
I said almost. Don't get carried away. Mind if I do? This one's mine. I never miss. Here goes. Raging mega ray. Searing flame. Reload.
I can't move!
Mega ray. Here's another. Lightning condemned. I'll bring you back from death to this. Resuscitation. Raging cascade. Into the shadow.
Slash! Try this! Infernal turret!
In here.
Take this!
Searing
Sonic
flame.
thrust!
It's weakened.
It's over! This ends now! Infernal turret!
Field. Into the shadows.
Take
Get
this!
lost at the web.
Slash!
Lightning
Sonic
condemned.
thrust!
By the
It's
power
over!
of war, now something special. Raging cascade. Flame. Reload. Sleep now. Searing flame. Reload. Not flat. More energy from light astral energy. Dance in the wind. I'm all stopped up. Art expert coming through. By the power of water.
This one's all mine! I'm not done! Not today!
Photon blast. Mega ray. I never quit.
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Here you go. Here. Don't do it.
Turret! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
Uh, 400. Is there? So which gains more health for greater do greater damage, but in more for more health. Speeds up. So it speeds up the charge. That one actually would be kind of good. Finding it kind of hard to actually use them. In most cases. 400. Oh, that guy's gone. Okay. Okay, to a campfire and call it there. Yeah. 3 hours. Yeah, well, I get to Benefit soon and call it there. Give me a... How many zones did we actually go through? 4, 5, 6. Give me 6 zones to farm in.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again.
Like a fast travel point, please. Okay. Is this going to be
There it is.
hostile zone?
Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Why did he pop out for a moment? I assume that there's a owl somewhere. Well, on the map at least. But I'm probably gonna call it here. 3 hours, it's kinda pushing it for a...
Huh? Why are you looking at me
Video.
like that?
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
I'm gonna call it here. We fought a boss, so we've progressed a bit. We've completed a couple of quests. Before anything, okay, no new quests. Unless they're hidden quests. If they are hidden quests, I do not know about them. Because I would rather not spoiling anything for the game. Even though people ran through the entire game within like a day. Which I could never do. I'm good. I do too much unnecessary things. Like, I'm also I do every quest as I'm going through. I don't use items like I should. So I also probably don't use the best teams for every occasion. So, definitely a lot of things to slow me down. But I'm going to call it here.